What up? It's Jimmy the Bag from odds.com. This is a clip from our big Monday opening lines, early leans college football show. If you want to see the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It is exclusively on odds.com. We break down every single midweek game and we hear best bets from John Ryan, Connor Mack, and Noli Knows. And we're coming off a big Saturday, which helped immensely. Keep rolling, get paid in full. And thank you for watching. Let's move on to the 8 p.m. UMass Minutemen, 0-2 at Florida Atlantic Owls, 4-1. Boca Raton, Florida, 75 Fahrenheit clear, 17 miles per hour. It is windy. UMass coming off their second straight blowout loss to start the season, 51-10 at Marshall. They've now been outscored 92-10 through 2 games. Florida Atlantic opening up as 30-point favorites. That's moved to 32-point favorites. UMass quarterback Will Kosh is just 12 of 18, 99 yards, 1 touchdown. They average just 190.5 yards per game on offense while allowing 465.5 yards per game. FAU coming off their third straight win, 38-19 at FIU. Dual threat quarterback Javian Posey was 10 of 16, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns, and ran 18 times for 182 yards. The Owls have covered 4 of 5 games this year. Florida Atlantic, you've used them often throughout the year. Noli knows. What are you thinking here? UMass, Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, I've used them often, and I don't know if I'll be doing it again, but I think I might be trying to still jump on the trend. They've been staying under by quite a bit. Last week it got me. I will say John Ryan did mention that with some of his analysis. But here against UMass hasn't been able to produce anything. You talked about the quarterback, 114 yards passing through the air, but it's the same thing that Florida Atlantic has been doing. But Florida Atlantic has been able to get it going through the ground, and that's something that UMass hasn't been able to stop. Giving up over 288 yards a game. That's something that I expect to continue here. The number is 32 going up for Florida Atlantic, and I expect them to really put up whatever they want here. I'm still looking at the total. I don't believe that their offense is as good as Marshall to be putting up 50 points here. I don't expect to see that, and I expect UMass to be 10 or less. I still may be looking at the under. I haven't pulled it, but I think that's the only way to look for me.
The under possibly jumping on to Noli's card. John Ryan, UMass, Florida Atlantic.
Well, I think, guys, and when I saw this line at 31, the first thing that entered my mind was, holy mackerel, this is Florida Atlantic? Who are they playing? And then I thought, how many times has Florida Atlantic been favored by 30 points in any game ever? Well, the answer over the last 10 years is they've been favored 3 times. This is the 3rd time they've been favored by 31 or more. And if, in the chat room, I'm sure you want to know that Alabama actually is the leader in this category with 36 games, which to me is mind-boggling. 36 games over the last 10 years have been favored by 31 or more.
Wow.
And the next closest is actually Oregon with 28, then Clemson 26, Ohio State 25, da-da-da-da-da. So, it's just amazing to be favored by 30 by any team. But you have to feel for Massachusetts. It's just, how do you, I love the game of football, and I would get out there and play if I lost 56-0 every single game. But it gets to be a point where it becomes really difficult to do. In this game, my power ratings have this game lined at 46. So, it's way off. But at the same time, I'll admit to everybody, I don't know if that 46 is even right because I don't have enough data on Massachusetts this year, unless I include the last 3 years. So I think it's a game we just, gloss over and realize that Alabama has had 38 games being favored by 31 or more points.
Great stats. I love it. Are you going to pull the trigger?
No, I'm going to watch this game, Jimmy. It's just too, again, like I always say, I don't want to put any team down because I did that once this year with Michigan State saying that they sucked, and then the next week they beat Michigan. So I try to be nice to everybody over the years, and I can't put my good money on a team like Massachusetts or the other way around and lose to a team like Massachusetts. I just can't do it.